Hi boys and girls, I'm going to show you where you can find your assignment 0403, What's That Smell, in your science course. I'm going to start by clicking on your science course. I'm going to go down to Module 3, Properties of Matter. And when you open up Module 3, you'll notice that you've got Module 4 from 4th grade. And that's because the original Module 3 did not cover our standards, so we had to move it over. You're doing 0403, What's That Smell? This is a 6-page lesson. Make sure you go through all 6 pages. And actually, I know your assignment can be found on the last page, but I also think you can find it, yes, on page 4, What's That Smell? You can click on it here, or you can find it on the last page, page 6, right here. And this is a lab activity, boys and girls, where you're going to be smelling and tasting different foods. I know not everyone has access to these specific foods, so I am going to attach a video to your weekly email or your weekly announcement so that you can view that video and use my data to help you fill out this worksheet, just in case you can't get your hands on all of these items. If you can, feel free to do the experiment and fill this worksheet out based on your observations. Okay, so it says you're now going to practice identifying and comparing the physical properties of objects and materials. Your question is, how can I describe and compare objects and materials based on their odor and taste? The materials that you're going to need are 2 items. Right here, choose 2 items from the list to smell. So you're going to need 2 of these items, either vinegar, cookies, clean towel, cinnamon, or cheese. You're going to need 2 of them. And then for category 2, you're going to choose 2 items from the list to taste. So almonds, pineapple, green pepper, lemon, or mustard. So those are the ones you're going to be tasting. So for category 1, you're smelling 2 of those items. Category 2, you're tasting 2 of the items. And again, if you don't have access to those items, I am going to give you a video of me smelling 2 of the items and tasting 2 of the items so that you can still complete the assignment, but you'll just be using my observations instead of your own. You've got your procedure here. So you're choosing one item from category 1. You're safely smelling it. You're going to record the odor in the table below. You're going to choose a second item from category 1. Safely smell it, record the odor. And then for step 3, you're going to compare the odor of the 2 items. Step 4, you're going to choose one item from category 2 and taste it. You're going to record your observations in the table below. Step 5, you're choosing a second item from category 2 to taste, and you're going to record those observations, and then you're going to compare the taste of the 2 items. Okay, and here you've got your observation charts. You're describing the odor of something from category 1, a second item from category 1. So you're going to put the item here. So let's say my first item I chose to smell is a clean towel. Describe the odor of the clean towel. I'd write here, and then I would use descriptive words to describe that clean towel. Let's say I smell vinegar. I think that was another one. Yes, vinegar. So describe the odor of the vinegar. I'd write vinegar here, and then I'd use descriptive words to describe the vinegar. Then I'm going to compare the 2 items, okay, and how they smelt. Then I'm going to list what I tasted here from category 2. The second item from category 2, I'm going to describe how it tastes. And then I'm going to compare the 2 items and how they tasted. And then you've got your conclusion. Based on your experiment and your observation, answer the question, how can I describe and compare objects and materials based on their odor and smell? So you're going to answer that conclusion piece. And again, if you do not have access to those items, make sure you watch my video and you can use my observations to fill out this worksheet. Okay? All right, once you're done, again, this is 3 pages. You're going to submit all 3 pages. I'm going to go to the next activity tab. And right here will be a blue plus button, and you can submit all 3 of those worksheets or all 3 of those pages of that worksheet assignment.